eco-friendly. Number 2, we're gonna make it at home. So let's talk about what these ingredients are gonna be. But first I wanna let you know that this project is really great for kids because, well, number 1, you're getting them involved, pouring things, touching things, smelling things, but it's also a sensory activity. Like I said, they're smelling things, they're touching and squeezing things, kneading things, and then creating animals, so they're using their imagination. This is just great all around. And as I said, really easy. This might take 5 minutes. Watch and learn. So Paige, you want to put in our first ingredient? What's our first ingredient?
Flour.
And 1 cup of flour. We'll leave the recipe in the description box later. 1 cup of flour. And then Mason, which one is this? Salt. That's right. We're going to put in half a cup of salt. Want me to help you? Good job.
Now water.
And then, yes, well, actually, I said I was going to put the oil in, right? This is about a tablespoon of oil. It's going to help to, I guess, congeal it a little bit. Want to help me pour it in? Good job. You want to do it too? Well, you can pretend do it with me right now. Want to help me pretend do it? And say, what is this ingredient? Oil! Want to say oil?
Oil.
And cream of tartar. Now, cream of tartar is something that's going to help with a few things. It's going to help congeal it and make it nice and fluffy and gooey, but it's also going to add to freshness. So this is going to last a really long time. So we're going to put in about, oh, I don't know, we're just going to go for it. About this much. Maybe a little more. Maybe a little more. Okay. And then, what is this ingredient?
Water.
Water. Dump that in there. Thank you for your assistance. About how much water is this? I don't know, about half a cup. I really am bad with measurements. I failed math. Don't tell anyone. And we're going to mix it up. So, you want to help mix it up? So, we're mixing. We're being careful not to spill anything. Good job. And now this is going to go onto the stove. Now we're going to leave our kid helpers right here because the stove can be not a dangerous place if done safely, but it can be a questionable place. So we're going to go to the stove and we're going to turn it on, maybe like medium-high heat, whatever works. And we're going to dump all of our ingredients in. And we're going to mix. Alright, so we just took this off of the stove after mixing for about 5 minutes. Look at how playdoughy this is. I mean, just look at it. You want to knead it a little bit. It's going to be warm when you take it off of the stove, but you want to make sure that before you put it down on the table for the kids to play with, it's a little bit warm. I mean, it's going to be fall outside, or it is fall outside, so there's nothing wrong with keeping your fingers nice and toasty. So you can definitely give it to them while it's warm, but not when it comes directly off of the stove. Now we're going to do something fun. At this point, this is when you would add your food coloring. We're not going to do food coloring today. We're going to do scents. You can do scents and food coloring, but we don't have any food coloring. We're not going to talk about it. So we lost our girl Paige for a brief moment. She may come back, but we're here with Mason still, and we're going to add fall fragrances to our Play-Doh. Paige is going to do hers on the floor, so I'm going to go hand her some Play-Doh. Here you go.
Can you give me the ingredients?
Absolutely. And I think our favorite fragrance for Paige is the pumpkin spice. So it's going to be more of a pumpkin pie fragrance. You ready?
I can put it on.
I'm just going to open it for you.
You have to be the...
Leave it on the floor? Okay.
You have to go up one.
Well, I'm going to help Mason. I'm going to watch you do it first. You can definitely put a mat down on the floor if they want to do it on the floor or do it in a less, you know.
Now I need another ingredient.
You need another ingredient?
Yeah.
Okay. Mason, what fragrance do you want to use?
That one.
This one, the apple pie spice? Okay. Oh, this one isn't even open yet, so we're going to maybe sprinkle a little bit more on. How much do you want me to sprinkle on? A lot or a little? You can help them if they've got really little hands.
There you go.
Thank you. You can help them if they have really little hands. How does it smell? It smells yummy. Smells great. So much fun. Again, You can add color at any time with food coloring, a few drops. You can use eco-friendly or just regular, stuff that you can find in any grocery store. But it's a lot of fun for kids. It's super cheap. It's going to stay fresh for a really long time. It's a fun time. So this has been Crazy Aunt Lindsay, and we make Play-Doh.